I've watched seasons come and go, summer fade to winter snow. Every promise built on time break. I've held moments I thought would stay, watched them slowly drift away. Every heart learns sooner or later change. I asked you what would still remain when the years erased my name. Didn't hear you list my works or fame. You didn't point to passing days, you just stood beyond the grave and spoke the truth that never fades, forever. You are forever before the world began. You are forever holding time in your hand. You are forever when all else is gone. I place my hope in forever. Old fear tries to count the years, tell me love will disappear, but mercy speaks in anchored truth, and I believe. I don't cling to fading things, I don't fear what tomorrow brings. Peace don't come from lasting plans, it comes from forever. You are forever before the world began. You are forever holding time in your hand. You are forever when all else is gone. I place my hope in forever. Every breath feels lighter now, like my soul remembers how. I don't need this life to last, to live. If tomorrow fades away, if my strength gives up someday, I'll remember what I know is true. You stay. You are forever till fate turns into sight. You are forever beyond the longest night. You are forever till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah. Grace won. Before the hills were set in place, before the stars were named by space, You were already there, alone. Before my breath, before my days, before my doubts and all my ways, your word was standing firm and sure. I asked you how you still remain when kingdoms fall and time decays. Didn't hear you fear the end of fate. You didn't change with passing years. You didn't bow to mortal fears. You stood the same when none of us began. You are ancient, yet you're near to me. You are ancient, Lord of history. You are ancient, before time was known. I rest my soul in your eternal throne. Worries try to rush my heart, tell me nothing lasts that long, but mercy speaks an older truth, and I believe. I don't fear the years ahead, I don't dread what time has said. Peace don't come from holding out, it comes from trusting ancient love. You are ancient, yet you're near to me. You are ancient, Lord of history. You are ancient, before time was known. I rest my soul in your eternal throne. Every breath feels deeper now, like my soul remembers how I don't need tomorrow clear to trust. If tomorrow fades to dust, if my story's brief at best, I'll remember what I know is true. You were first. You are ancient, till faith turns into sight. You are ancient, through the longest night. You are ancient, till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah, grace won. Hatred. If my life feels small and brief, if I doubt eternity, lift my eyes and let me see your throne. When the years all pass away, when the earth has had its say, say it louder than my fear, I am. You are ancient, till faith turns into sight. You are ancient, through the longest night. You are ancient, till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah, grace won. Grace won. I've been asking who I am through the work of my own hands. Every name the world would give feels thin. I've been shaped by passing days, by the words people say, but my heart kept searching for something firm. I asked you who you really are, behind the fire, beyond the stars. Didn't hear you boast your strength or might. You didn't list the things you've done, you just said what you've always been. And the ground beneath my fear went still. You are I am. Before my first breath came, you are I am. The unchanging name, you are I am. When I don't understand, I place my life in the great I am. Old doubts try to name my worth, tell me who I am on earth, but mercy speaks a deeper truth than I believe. I don't build on fragile words, I don't stand on what I've earned. Peace don't come from knowing all, it comes from trusting I am. You are I am. Before my first breath came, you are I am. The unchanging name, you are I am. When I don't understand, I place my life in the great I am. Every breath feels grounded now, like my soul remembers how I don't need tomorrow clear to stand. If tomorrow asks my all, if I walk through fire or wall, I'll remember what I know is true. You are I am. Till faith turns into sight, you are I am. Through the longest night, you are I am. Till this race is run, when I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah, grace won. I am. If my heart begins to fear, if the path ahead's unclear, lift my eyes and let me hear your name. When the noise is closing in, when I forget who you have been, say it louder than my doubt, I am. You are I am. Till faith turns into sight, you are I am. Through the longest night, you are I am. Till this race is run, when I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah, grace won. I am. I've been counting passing days, watching youth and strength decay. Every promise made of flesh grows old. I've seen fire lose its heat, watch the strong fall to their knees. Every life returns to dust in time. I asked you what will never fade, when the world is rearranged. Didn't hear you name a word or throne. You didn't point to what will pass. You just stood beyond the ash, spoke the truth that always was and is. You are everlasting, before the first sunrise. You are everlasting, after earth and sky. You are everlasting, when all else is gone. I set my hope in the everlasting one. Oh, fear tries to steal my rest, tell me nothing truly lasts. Mercy speaks an ancient truth, and I believe. I don't fear the years ahead, I don't dread what time has said. Peace don't come from holding tight, it comes from everlasting love. You are everlasting, before the first sunrise. You are everlasting, after earth and sky. You are everlasting, when all else is gone. I set my hope in the everlasting one. Every breath feels steady now, like my soul remembers how. I don't need tomorrow clear to trust. If tomorrow fades away, if my name is lost today, I'll remember stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah, grace won. I've been quiet with my joy, afraid to raise my voice when the answers didn't come my way. I praised you when the sun was high, when the road was clear and dry, but my song grew thin at night and gray. I asked you if my praise still counts when my faith is full of doubts. I didn't hear you ask for strength or tone. You didn't wait for perfect days. You just met me in the dark and taught my heart a truer way to pray. So I pray in the valley low, I pray when I don't see hope. I pray not for what I gain, but for who you are, the same. Old shame tries to seal my mouth, tell me joy is all run out, but mercy sings a deeper truth, and I believe. I don't praise because I win, I don't praise when life makes sense. Peace don't come from perfect days, it comes from praise. So I pray in the valley low, I pray when I don't see hope. I pray not for what I gain, but for who you are, the same. Every breath feels lighter now, like my soul remembers how I don't need the storm to end to sing. If tomorrow breaks my plans, if I don't understand, I remember what I know is true. You reign. Oh, I pray till faith turns into sight. I pray through the longest night. I pray till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won, yeah. Grace won, I pray. If my voice begins to shake, if my song feels hard to make, hold my heart and let it rise. again. When the night is all I see, when belief feels weak in me, say it louder than my doubt, lift your praise. So I praise till faith turns into sight. I praise through the longest night. I praise till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won, yeah, grace won. I said a lot of prayers out loud, some in hope, some breaking down. Every word fell short of what I meant. I've whispered faith in darkest rooms, spoken trust with nothing proved. Every prayer felt unfinished, yeah. I asked you how it all will end, if my faith will truly stand. Didn't hear you draw the line or date. You didn't give me all the answers, you just asked me one last thing, to trust you with the rest. Amen to what I understand. Amen to what is in your hands. Amen when I don't see the way, I trust you still, and say amen. Old fear tries to add conditions, tell me faith needs full precision, but mercy speaks a simpler truth, and I believe. I don't need to know the end, I don't need to comprehend. Peace don't come from certainty, it comes from saying amen. Amen to what I understand. Amen to what is in your hands. Amen when I don't see the way, I trust you still, and say amen. Every breath feels quieter now, like my soul has settled down. I don't need the road explained to rest. If tomorrow brings the way, if the answer's still delayed, I'll remember what I know is true, you're good. Amen till faith turns into sight. Amen through the longest night. Amen till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. till faith turns into sight. Amen, through the longest night. Amen, till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah, grace won. Amen. I've been asking for a sign, something solid, something mine. Every step I couldn't see ahead. I wanted proof before belief, wanted answers, wanted peace, but the road kept asking me to move. I asked you how to walk this way when the ground feels far from safe. Didn't hear you light the path or map. You didn't promise open skies. You just said to trust your voice and place my foot where you had stead. This is faith when I cannot see. This is faith when you're all I need. This is faith, not by sight or fear. I walk the road because you're near. Old doubts try to slow my pace, tell me faith should wait for proof, but mercy speaks a braver truth, and I believe. I don't stand on what I know, I don't walk this road alone. Peace don't come from having sight, it comes from faith. This is faith when I cannot see. This is faith when you're all I need. This is faith, not by sight or fear. I walk the road because you're near. Every breath feels stronger now, like my soul remembers how. I don't need the end revealed to go. If tomorrow feels unsure, if the night feels long once more, I'll remember what I know is true. You lead. This is faith till sight becomes clear. This is faith through the longest year. This is faith till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. If the fear begins to rise, if I question every side, hold my hand and help me take next steps. When belief feels paper thin, when I don't know where I've been, say it louder than my becomes clear. This is faith through the longest year. This is faith till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah, grace won. This is faith. I've been holding tight to plans, lines I drew with shaking hands. Every turn I tried to guard my way. I called caution wisdom's voice, every fear a careful choice. But my heart was wearing thin from control. I asked you how to let it go when the future's all I know. Didn't hear you force my grip or pride. You didn't take my will by storm. You just stayed and waited slow till my hands were tired enough to open. This is trust when I let you lead. This is trust when you're all I need. This is trust, not in what I see, but in who you are to me. Old worries try to take command, tell me I should understand every step before I move again. But mercy speaks a quieter truth. Trust is choosing you each day. Peace don't come from knowing all, it comes from trusting. This is trust when I let you lead. This is trust when you're all I need. This is trust, not in what I see, but in who you are to me. Every breath feels lighter now, like my soul remembers how I don't need to hold the reins anymore. If tomorrow breaks my plans, if the road slips through my hands, I'll remember what I know is true. You're good. This is trust till faith turns into sight. This is trust through the longest night. This is trust till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah, grace won. If my heart begins to race, If I fear the unknown place, hold my hand and let me hear your voice. When the doubt is shouting loud, when I feel so lost and proud, say it louder than my fear, lean on me. Find his trust till faith turns into sight. This is trust through the longest night. This is trust till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won, yeah. I've been carrying the noise, every fear without a voice, every thought that wouldn't rest at night. I lay awake and count the cost, every battle I had lost, every prayer that felt half heard by God. I asked you how to quiet storms when the war is in my bones. Didn't hear you still the wind or sea. You didn't take the chaos first. You just stepped into my hurt and spoke the word my heart had missed. Peace. There is peace even in the fight. There is peace in the middle of the night. There is peace not because it's calm, but because you're here and I'm not alone. Old worries try to crowd my mind, tell me rest is hard to find, but mercy speaks a gentler truth, and I believe. I don't need the noise to stop, I don't need the fear to drop. Peace don't come from silent days, it comes from presence. There is peace even in the fight. There is peace in the middle of the night. There is peace not because it's calm, but because you're here and I'm not alone. Every breath feels softer now, like my soul remembers how. I don't need to fix it all to rest. If tomorrow brings the storm, if the answers still don't come, I'll remember what I know is true. You're here. There is peace even in the fight. There is peace in the middle of the night. There is peace not because it's calm, but because you're here and I'm not alone. If my thoughts begin to race, if I'm stuck in yesterday, hold my heart and let me hear your voice. When the doubt feels strong in me, say it louder than my fear. Peace, be still. There is peace till faith turns into sight. There is peace through the longest night. There is peace till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah, grace won. There is I've been running far too long, carried weights I thought were mine. Every mile was fueled by fear and pride. I called hurried doing well, called exhaustion faithfulness, but my soul is crying out inside. I asked you how to keep going when my strength was nearly gone. Didn't hear you tell me try. You didn't push me down the road, you just opened up your arms and said the word I needed most: rest. So I rest, not because I'm done. I rest in the work you've won. I rest, lay my burden down. In your grace I found my ground. Old fears try to wake me up, tell me rest means giving up. But mercy speaks a truer truth, and I believe. I don't earn what you provide, I don't prove my worth with drive. Peace don't come from doing more, it comes from resting. So I rest, not because I'm done. I rest in the work you've won. I rest, lay my burden down. In your grace I found my ground. Every breath feels slower now, like my soul remembers how. I don't need to chase the day to live. If tomorrow brings the task, if obedience still asks, I'll remember what I know is true: you carry me. So I rest till faith turns into sight. I rest through the longest night. I rest till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah, grace if my mind won't quiet down, if the guilt comes back around, hold my heart and let me hear your voice. When I feel I should be strong, when I think I don't belong, say it louder than my doubt, it is finished. So I rest till faith turns into sight. I rest through the longest night. I rest till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah, grace won. I've been standing at the ford, two roads calling either shore. Every step I hesitated hard. I listened to 1,000 voices, measure risks and counted choices, but my heart was tired of charts. I asked you how to choose the way, when both paths look just the same. Didn't hear you promise ease or gain. You didn't draw the map ahead, you just turned and looked at me and said the words that cut through fear: follow me. So I follow, Lord, not because I see. I follow because you lead. I follow through the dark unknown. I place my trust in you alone. Old fear tries to slow my feet, tell me faith should wait for proof, but mercy speaks a braver truth, and I believe. I don't need to know the plan, Every step feels clearer now, like my soul remembers how. I don't need the end in sight to go. If tomorrow bends the road, if the cost is all I own, I'll remember what I know is true. You're worth it. So I follow till faith turns into sight. Till this race is run, when I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah, grace won. I follow. I've been moving place to place, searching calm in every space. Every stop felt temporary still. I learned how to travel light, leave before the final night. But my heart was growing tired of roads.
I asked you where I meant to stay, if I'm built to drift this way. Didn't hear you point me out a sign. You didn't call me somewhere new. You just said to stay with you, and spoke the word that slowed my soul abide.
So I abide in your steady love. I abide when the road is rough. I abide, not chasing signs. I found my home when I abide. Old fears try to pull me on, tell me staying means I'm wrong. But mercy speaks a quieter truth, and I believe. I don't rush like I did before. I don't fear the open door. Peace don't come from moving fast, it comes from abiding. So I abide in your steady love. I abide when the road is rough. I abide, not chasing signs. I found my home when I abide. Every breath feels deeper now, like my soul remembers how. I don't need the world explained to rest. If tomorrow feels unclear, if the future draws me near, I'll remember what I know is true. you're here. So I abide till faith turns into sight. I abide through the longest night. I abide till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah, grace won. I abide. If my heart begins to roam, if I doubt where I belong, hold me close and let me hear your voice. When the silence feels too wide, when I'm tempted not to hide, say it louder than my doubt remain in me. So I abide till faith turns into sight. I abide through the longest night. I abide till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah, grace won. I abide. I've been walking far from where my heart first learned to pray. Every mile I tried to prove I was strong. I built shelters out of dust, called them freedom, called them trust. But the nights kept whispering, come home. I asked you if the door was closed. After all the roads I chose, didn't hear you count my steps or wrongs. You didn't ask me where I'd been, you just ran and pulled me in and said the word I needed most: home. I'm coming home. Not by fear or shame, I'm coming home. You still know my name. I'm coming home, where my wandering ends, in the arms of grace. I'm home again. Old guilt tries to slow my feet, tell me I don't deserve peace. But mercy speaks a louder truth, and I believe. I don't hide the scars scars I wear. I don't fear your steady stare. Peace don't come from perfect lives. It comes from coming home. I'm coming home. Not by fear or shame. I'm coming home. You still know my name. I'm coming home. Where my wandering ends, in the arms of grace, I'm home again. Every breath feels softer now, like my soul remembers how I don't need to earn my place here. If tomorrow tests my heart, if I stumble at the start, I'll remember what I know is true. You're near, I'm coming home. Till fate turns into sight, I'm coming home. Through the longest night, I'm coming home. Till this race is run, when I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah, grace won. I'm home. If the road calls out my name, if I'm tempted back again, hold me close and let me hear your voice. When the past tries pulling strong, when I fear I don't belong, say it louder than my doubt. You're high, I'm coming home. Till faith turns into sight, I'm coming home. Through the longest night, I'm coming home. Till this race is run, when I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah, grace won. I'm home.
I've been drifting far too wide, chasing wind, defending pride. Every mile I ran from you, still knew. I told myself I'd find the truth somewhere past the broken rules, but the silence followed me through. I asked you if I'd gone too far, if the door was barred and locked. Didn't hear you list my faults or shame. You didn't speak in anger loud, you just waited, arms held out, and called me by my given name again. So I return with an open heart. I return just the way I am. I return not by strength or claim, but by mercy wide. I voices try to keep me back, tell me I'm too stained, too cracked, but mercy speaks a louder truth, and I believe. I don't clean myself to come, I don't fix what I've become. Peace don't come from proving worth, it comes from returning. So I return with an open heart. I return just the way I am. I return not by strength or claim, but by mercy wide. I return again. Every step feels lighter now, like my soul remembers how. I don't need excuses left to stay. If tomorrow brings regret, if I fall and rise again, I'll remember what I know is true. You wait. So I return till faith turns into sight. I return through the darkest night. I return till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. Yeah. If my heart begins to roam, if I'm tempted far from home, turn my feet and let me hear your call. When the road feels long and wide, when I fear I've crossed the line, say it louder than my doubt, come back. So I return till faith turns into sight. I return through the darkest night. I return till this race is run. When I stand before your throne, I'll say grace won. I return. I've been living on the run, packing hope when day is done. Every place felt borrowed time at best. I learned how to pass through doors, never stayed long enough before my heart kept looking for rest. Asked you where my soul belongs, in a world that won't stay long. Didn't hear you send me out again. You didn't call me somewhere far, you just opened where you are and said the word that changed my heart, dwell. So I dwell presence near, I dwell. When the way's unclear, I dwell. Not chasing ground, I found my life when I dwell with you now. Old habits try to pull me back, tell me staying means I lack, but mercy speaks a deeper truth than I believe. I don't fear the quiet days, I don't rush to run away. Peace don't come from moving on, it comes from dwelling. So I dwell in your presence near, I dwell. When the way's unclear, I dwell. Not chasing ground, I found my life when I dwell with you now. Every breath feels rooted now, like my soul remembers how I don't need the world to prove my worth. If tomorrow shifts the scene, if my plans are torn and thin, I'll remember what I know is true, you're here. So I dwell